Hello to my dear students. Welcome back to the channel Sonakshi at Neat Biology World. In this channel, I will be discussing all the chapters one by one as per the CBSE and NCERT syllabus. It will help you to understand the concept as well as there will be question answer discussion after completion of the chapter. So it will help you to guide to prepare for NEET as well as for CBSE. As NEET questions is basically it is based on the NCERT. So most of the topics I will cover based on the NCERT, plus there will be some extra points. Okay. So keep an eye in this channel. I will discuss in several parts one by one. So today's topic or today's chapter I'll start as Animal Kingdom. Now in Animal Kingdom, first of all, we have to know who is the father of zoology. I hope all you know that. Still, the information which will be there in your note, father of zoology is Aristotle. Okay, Aristotle. And Aristotle make all the animals or divide all the animals into two groups, which is Anima and Inanima. So that is out of NCERT. Anima means which don't have red blood cells. For example, arthropods, mollusks, echinodermids. And Inanima means those which will have the RBC or red blood cells. But this is a very superficial concept of classification of animal. So before going to discussion of animal kingdom, we have to know that who will be called as animals. Okay. So animals are organism belongs to the kingdom Animalia. Animalia kingdom, if you learn about biological classification, we know that Whitaker's classification is the most accepted theory, right? So there are 5 kingdom: Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. The organism which belong to the Animalia will be called as animals. Okay, so belongs to kingdom Animalia. Okay. Now what are the main characteristics of animals? Main characteristics are first one, they are heterotrophic. Okay, they are heterotrophic. And mostly they will ingest the food. Okay, so food ingestion will be there. Means they will swallow the food. Okay. Second one is they are all multicellular. Thirdly, they are all eukaryotic. And fourth, they lack cell wall. Unlike plants, they lack cell wall. So most of the characteristics which is there, they are heterotrophic. Heterotrophic, we know what is heterotrophic. They are multicellular, right? We know. They are eukaryotic and they lack cell wall. Instead of cell wall, they have cell membrane. Notice that I didn't say that they all have locomotion. Locomotion means they can change the place or they can move from one place to another place. Because some animals are there, you will learn that they are sessile. Sessile means they cannot change their place. Okay, so this is not fit for all the organisms of Animalia. So here there are 4 basic points. Coming to inner kingdom, we know that and after kingdom there will be phylum, right? Now this phylum in our syllabus, there are 11 phylum in animal kingdom. Okay, so let's have a look of this animal phylum. We will have to read detail afterwards, but first of all we have to know all the name of the phylum and few examples. Let's discuss about that. So phylum of animal kingdom. First phylum is called Porifera. Porifera. And the organisms which belong to the Porifera are called sponges. You know sponge, they have many pores on their surface, right? Similar to that, these organisms, they are sessile. Sessile means they cannot move from one place to another place. And on their body surface, they have minute pores. That's why they are called sponges. So, sponges will be the example. And in sponges, we can write specifically the scientific name like Cycon, Leucosolenia, right? These are the sponges. Detail we will study. Second is called Cnidaria. Cnidaria, or they are called Coelenterats. Coelenterats means they actually their body is cylindrical, and Cnidaria, they are also called Cnidaria because of the presence of stinging capsule. They can sting. So the presence of stinging capsule, which is called cnidocyte, or which the cell is called cnidocyte, we will discuss it later. So Cnidaria or Coelenterats, examples are, we all know about jellyfish, right? So jellyfish is the classic example of cnidarians. So remember that they can sting. Third is called Ctenophorans or ctenophore. The name of the phylum is ctenophore. Now ctenophore example, they are exclusively marine, means they are not found in fresh water. Only in marine water they are present. And what is the example? Very specific example, which is called pleurobrachia. Another one, Ctenoplana. They are small organism and they can emit light. So it is a wonderful thing in the phylum which we will read. Only one phylum can emit light, which is called bioluminescence. I mean the phenomenon is called bioluminescence, which is present in ctenophorans. Okay, they are also called sea walnut, sea gooseberries. They are very small and they are like berries. Fourth one is platyhelminths. We all know about tapeworm, which is called Taenia. The common name is tapeworm, right? They are also called flatworm because their body is flat. Okay, dorso-ventrally flat. We will discuss that. So platyhelminths. Coming to, they are also called flatworms. Coming to aschelminths. Aschelminths. Example, ascaris. Aschelminths are also called roundworm. Why they are called roundworm? Because in cross section it will be round. They are not flat. Okay. So platyhelminths, aschelminths. Then sixth one is Annelida. Very important. Example, well-known example is earthworm. Previously in tissues it was there, but it is removed now. Coming to arthropoda. We all know example, insects like spider, flies, beetles, all will come in arthropoda. Why they are called arthropoda? Arthro means jointed. Their poda means leg. Their legs are present in a jointed manner. Means a piece of leg will join together to make a single leg. So that's why they are called arthropoda. Annelida, arthropoda. Coming to mollusca. We all know about snail, right? So example, snail, octopus, squid, they all are example. Okay. Annelida, arthropoda, mollusca, echinodermata. Dermata. Example, we all know about starfish. Starfish. This is the example of echinodermata. Coming to 10, which is called hemichordata. Hemichordata, it's a worm-like, or the organism belong to the hemichordata. They are marine and worm-like. Okay. Example, name, or it is the scientific name. They don't have common name, Balanoglossus. We will know that. We will see how it looks like, how they respire, how they feed upon, etc. etc. Coming to chordates. Chordates means, example, all we know, chordates means it will come amphibians like frog, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. All will belong to the chordates. So these are the 11 phylum and some few example. I am not specifying which is the scientific name, which is the common name. Just these are the just have a look of the phylum and their common name. Okay. Coming to next one, we will go about classification. So in entire animal kingdom there are so many variety, like insects are not exactly or similar to mollusk. Mollusks are not similar to echinodermids. So they all different from each other. How we can classify? So first we need to know about basis of classification. How we will do that? Actually, let's say example, when we are saying we can divide the class, or we can make a classification, or we can divide the class on the basis of their marks, on the basis of their date of birth or month of birth, right? So there will be different criteria by which we can divide or we can make grouping. Similar to in the animal kingdom, some basis will be there by which we can group. Okay, by which we can group. So what are those? So first we have to know about basis of classification. Let's discuss as per the NCERT. So basis of classification. Now, first basis of classification is level of organization. It is the first level of organization. We know that level of organization means, suppose if I say that living organism, the complexities of living organism will start from cells. Group of cells together which have a common function will be called as tissue. Tissues will make the organ. Organs will make organ system. Organ system will make the full organism. So this is the level of organization, or we can say level of complexity, which will increase if we go from porifera towards the chordates. Okay. So this basis of classification is nothing but called level of organization. Now here, first level of organization we will call, this is not the picture, here we can see. Okay, just a minute. Let's rub this. So, level of organization. First level of organization, level of organization. First level is cellular level. Cellular means the body is composed of different types of cells, and these different types of cells will have different functions, but they will not serve or they will not have a common function like tissues. So division of labor is present in cellular organization. Okay, so cells, different cells perform different function, and remember that division of labor present means, suppose some cells will have the function for capture of prey, some cells which help in digestion, some cells which will help in reproduction. So the division of labor is present, but they will not make together to have a common function. Okay, to have a common function. So division of labor is present, and we can say there will be loose aggregates of cells. Here you can see loose cell aggregates, very important term, loose cell aggregates, and division of labor is present. Don't think division of labor is not present. It is present in cellular level of organization. Now the example, which phylum belongs to cellular level of organization? They are poriferans. Means the organism which belong to porifera, they will have cellular level of organization. We will discuss in detail. Next one is, after cellular level, as I told, there will be tissue level of organization. Means cell will or group of cell will have a common function, that is tissue level of organization. Okay. Example, next to phylum. What are the next phylum? Which is Cnidaria or Cnidarians, and what are Cnidarians and Ctenophorans. Okay, so tissue level of organization is there, and in tissue level, nerve cell is present in Cnidarians and Ctenophorans, but nerve cell is absent in poriferans. Okay. Coming to, so here it is written that here the cells are performing the same function, are arranged into tissues, hence they call tissue level of organization. Organization. A still higher level of organization which is called organ level. So next level, because the group of tissue will form the organ level or make the organ. So next level of organization is organ level. Organ level. What are the example? Example is platyhelminths. Platyhelminths. Okay. Coming to next one, which is fourth one, organ system. Organ system. From aschelminths to chordates. Chordates. All will show organ system. Means organ system is present in aschelminths to higher phylum. Okay. Now this is called organ system level of organization. Now don't think that in organ system level of organization tissue level is not present. It is present there. Cellular level also present there. Organ level is also present there. Right. But in organ system or in organ level there will be no organ system. In tissue level there will be no organ level. And in cellular level there will be no tissue level. Right. So here these are the examples. So first is level of organization. So on the basis of that we can group. So first phylum poriferans, they have cellular level of organization. Second one tissue level, which is for cnidarians and ctenophorans. In platyhelminths organ level. In aschelminths to higher phylum up to chordates, all will have organ system level of organization. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the next session, I will discuss the next basis of classification. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all.